Hey listeners, it's James Parker. Can you keep a secret? The next episode of Daughters of DC is up next. But first, a quick word from our sponsor.
Hey, Lethal listeners. Your favorite teen detective, Tig Torres here. After tracking down the lit killer and clearing my aunt's name, I bet you thought you'd heard the last of my podcast, Lethal Lit. But I'm back. And fall 2021 is going to be positively deadly. First, Max Wynn and I are teaming up for an all-new mystery in our first original novel, coming to you from Scholastic. This time, we dig into the murder of crows, Hollow Falls' secretive armchair detective club. Their interest in the town's dark past isn't purely academic, and some of their members would kill to keep its secrets buried. Keep your ears peeled for more info next year. And mark your calendars for the book's release date, September 1st, 2021. Then, the Lit Killer saga continues in Season 2 of the Lethal Lit podcast. Friends new and old return to Hollow Falls for the grand reopening of the Montague Hotel. But the guests are in for a rude awakening when the bodies begin to drop. Stay tuned, listeners. Fall 2021 is going to be lethal.
Einhorn's Epic Productions and iHeartRadio present Daughters of DC.
So, remember how we were going to save democracy with the pitch-perfect plan we came up with in a single night? Well, that didn't happen. When the rubber met the road, the car went off a cliff and exploded. We've got Celia running from Capitol Police, Natalie and George getting detained by those same police while trying to create a diversion for Celia, and Cole about to start a fist fight with Tanner when he's supposed to be setting up the projector. And best of all, remember the flash drive with the video of Supreme Court nominee Crawford Reed murdering his predecessor? Completely smashed. So, yeah, not what we had planned. Good thing Natalie believes improvisation is the truest form of theater, because that's exactly what we're gonna have to do. Fingers crossed. It's no secret that in Washington, D.C., corruption is everywhere. You could say it's gone viral. That's why my friends and I decided to take on the system from the inside. I'm James.
I'm Peyton. I'm Celia.
I'm Natalie.
And we're the Daughters of D.C. Mom, are you there?
The hearing just started. Are we doing this or not?
Hold on. There's been a minor change of plans. I'm conferencing the rest of the team in again.
Yes, we're doing this. We're gonna jam the feed directly.
Okay. Give me the signal and I'll fire up the projector. I can't wait to see everyone's faces when they realize what this monster's done.
One sec, Mom. Can you do that, Adrian? Jam the feed directly?
No, but you can.
I have no idea how to do that.
What would Storm Alloy do?
I mean, if we can get someone to... And then... Yeah. If a lot goes right, then... Yeah, it could work.
Well, let's do it then.
Okay, team. Listen up. We're doing this old school. We're jamming the feeds directly.
I have no idea what you're saying, but I'm stuck outside the Capitol and can't get in again.
That totally works. Stay outside, Celia. We're coming to you.
Done.
There are a bunch of press vans parked outside the Capitol, and we'll need to get you in them. Does anyone have any ideas on how to create a diversion?
I can do that.
Okay, great. And we still need someone to cut the lights. Natalie, where are you?
George and I are stuck in protester jail. Fine. George is saying it's not really a jail. It's a room off Emancipation Hall where they keep troublemakers. But still, this is unlawful detention!
You've got to get out of there.
Trying, babe. I'm on it.
Mom? Do you really
Jay,
think...
I am the Speaker of the House for a reason. I can handle this.
Yeah, Angela!
Okay, then. Where's Cole?
Yeah, about that.
I know what you're doing. You want me to throw the first punch so it makes a big scene and gets my mom in hot water. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna be the bigger man.
Bigger man stuck with my sloppy seconds.
Cole, we have to go.
Don't you know we all see what you really are? Just a little boy who wants his daddy's approval.
Cole!
At least I got it, Dad.
What did you say?
Cole, don't listen.
What the hell did you say to me?
What you gonna do, son? What?
I feel sorry for you, man. I really do. You got so much anger in you. Why? What's it for? I'm not throwing the first punch. I am the bigger man.
This is a waste of time anyway. In an hour, my dad'll be a justice of the Supreme Court. That position's for life, son. For life. Get out of my way, losers.
Are you okay? Come on, we've got work to do. You go finish setting up that projector.
Where are you going?
I've got to go help Celia. Come here first. For luck.
Whoa. Warn a guy before you kiss him. Dang.
Peyton Blackburn?
I want to make a public statement.
Excellent. Are you doing another Me Too here outside the Capitol while Judge Reed testifies?
You'll have to point that camera at me to find out.
Carl, get the camera from the back of the van. This is fantastic.
That's right.
You're already on thin
All
ice,
of you can
man.
come out of your vans. I have something to say.
Okay, on me in 5, 4, 3. Miss Blackburn, why are you here today outside Judge Reed's hearing? What do you hope to gain from such a blatantly political move?
Our Constitution says the Senate must advise and consent on presidential appointments to the court. And quite frankly, I do not believe they should consent.
James, I'm in the press van now. Peyton's pulling off the diversion. What do you need me to do?
Okay, I'm kind of making this up on the fly, but I think it'll work. Send Adrian the IP numbers for each fan's main computer. He'll get you the password and then feed you the code I wrote to jam their feed. We'll need to do this on every press van. When you're all set up, just say go, and I'll launch. Good?
Not exactly sure what you just said.
All right, let me think for a second. I'll walk you through it, okay? Is there a computer in front of you?
Yes.
Okay, go to the icon marked Operating System.
The precedent established in the 1890s Chinese exclusion cases was raised.
Hell no! We won't go! Hell no! We won't go!
Nat, we're locked up. We can't go.
Right.
Hell no! We must go! Hell no! We must go!
I am begging you two to be quiet.
Hello, officer. I believe there's been a little mix-up.
Madam Speaker.
This young woman here is Congressman Rosenberg's daughter. Yeah, dude.
I'm afraid it's no mix-up, ma'am. She and a friend here were being disruptive during the Senate hearing.
Yes, she can be a little rowdy, which is why I'd like to escort her back to my chamber, the house. That way she won't disturb things any further. Is there a problem, officer?
No, ma'am. Of course not. Whatever you say.
Thank you. I'll be sure to put in a good word with your superior, Captain Carver. And just between you and me, my good word is the reason he's Captain Carver.
Yes, ma'am.
Come along, kids.
Dang, Angela, did you really get Captain Carver his job?
There is no Captain Carver. But he doesn't need to know that. Chain of command goes pretty high around here.
Whoa. Very impressive acting skills, Mrs. James' mom.
Politics is acting, Natalie.
All right, team. Adrian and I are in place. Give me some good news.
Your badass mom's heading into the hearing now. George and I are back in position.
Projector's ready.
I think I'm doing this computer thing right. Just give me another minute.
Yes. Adrian, is there any cool electronic music in this old bucket?
I think I have exactly what you're looking for.
Okay. Wow. Once we get the go-ahead from Celia, we have the chance to do an actual nationwide broadcast signal intrusion from a van outside the Capitol. That's wild.
Storming Onyx, making it happen.
We've only got a few seconds after she says go before someone notices we've jammed the feeds and rerouted to our pirate station. So we have to make this count.
Okay, I think I did the IP thing you said.
Here goes nothing.
James, wait.
We don't have time. What is it?
The signal. It's already jammed. Someone's beat us to it. I can't get through. It's like they're rerouting our reroute.
Locksmith!
I warned you I'd be back, baby hacker.
Are you kidding?
James, are we ready? It's now or never. Hey, DODC fans, stay tuned. More Daughters of DC is up next. But first, a quick word from our sponsor.
What's up, Daughters of DC fans? Head to daughtersofdc.com to get exclusive DODC news, updates, and content before everybody else. Locksmith backhacked us. He's trying to divert the signal to his own pirate station. We can't let him.
James, are we ready?
No, Mom, I need one more minute.
Why would he?
Who knows? But we can't let him.
I'm giving you the courtesy of 10 seconds to yield and retreat, baby hacker. You have no army of associates to back your play this time. I, on the other hand, always come with reinforcements.
He's sending so much data at us. It's like trying to fight your way through a tsunami.
That's it, Adrian. He wants us to think we need an army. He wants us to face off against the tsunami, when what we really need to do is ride the wave.
You're saying we ride his data stream all the way to his pirate station?
Because we'll be riding on a Trojan that's carrying our video. Once it's released...
He won't be able to stop playing it. He'll be broadcasting it for us. I'm on it.
Mom, Natalie, get ready to light it up.
Ready. Ready.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
I tried to protect you, young James Parker, but now you've gotten yourself in too deep, and the consequences...
Shut up, bro. God, you love chewing the scenery. Mom, Natalie, hold for my mark.
Now, if I may, one more question, Judge Reed. What do you think of the 1972 Furman v. Georgia decision, citing the death penalty as violating the Eighth Amendment's cruel and unusual punishment clause?
Well, I think there's a reason it was overturned 4 years later.
Now! Lights out, Reed.
We need a strong death penalty as deterrent.
What's happening? What is it, a power failure?
What's going on here? Y'all hazing me.
Projector is a go.
Hello, Crawford. Hello, Justice Ramirez.
What is this?
It's some kind of video.
Said you wanted to
It must be 30 feet tall. Drama gets attention.
Turn this off right now.
Check out
This is a private security breach.
Breaking news from Capitol Hill.
Stu! What the hell was that? Am I still live? What do you mean someone's taken over the feed? How is that possible? Stu, this was supposed to go on my Emmy reel.
If that's all you wanted to say, I'm going to turn in for the night. Good night, Judge. Crawford? What do you... Now, wait a minute. Good night, Justice.
Now, calm down. That's not me.
Crawford, you killed him.
I don't know what that was. This is a fake video. Come on, Buck, you believe me.
Crawford.
Sir, you're gonna have to come with us, please.
Now, just wait 1 minute. I have a guaranteed majority.
Come with us now, sir. I won't be asking you a second time.
Get your hands off. This seat is mine. You hear me? I earned it. You can't arrest me. I'm untouchable. I'm untouchable. No, it's mine.
Natalie, Mom, what's happening?
I think we just took down Judge Reed. James, did you hear me? James?
You did it.
I did?
You did it!
I did it!
You did it!
Shocking news here at the Capitol, where Supreme Court nominee Crawford Reed
caught on tape smothering Justice Edward Ramirez with a pillow. And now word is coming in. The judge is officially under arrest.
Gruesome, chilling, absolutely bone-tingling. This will haunt the halls of the Senate for years to come. A stunning revelation of events leading up to the arrest of a Supreme Court nominee.
If you had told me at the beginning of the school year that my friends and I would successfully break into a Senate hearing and get a judge arrested for murder, I'd say, wait, I have friends? But a lot can happen in a few months. I guess I've learned that you can let people surprise you. You can even surprise yourself.
Hey, James.
Yo, James, what's up?
Of course, we all got in trouble with the FCC for hacking the broadcast. But it wasn't nearly as much trouble as Judge Reed got into for, murdering Justice Ramirez and attempting to hijack our democracy. We got off pretty easy, all things considered. And now that a few months have passed, things are finally starting to settle down and return to normal. Well, a better normal.
Hey, James. Can't talk now. Studying.
Natalie surprised us all by taking her SATs again.
Choose the analogy that best matches the example provided. Maceration is to liquid as A. Sublimation is to gas, B. Evaporation is to humidity, C. Trail is to path. Why would I choose any of these?
Not that she suddenly developed a burning desire to go to college. She just wanted to keep things fair.
All right, let's have a look here. Not a great score, but an honest effort. I'm proud of you, Natalie.
Thank you, Congressman.
Come on, when do you gotta start calling me Dad again?
Still gonna be a while.
Peyton's kind of gone high profile. She and Valentina are spokespeople for an outreach program teaching preteen girls how to assert their voices.
The whole world will be telling you to be nice and avoid making waves. But your voice is just as meaningful as anybody else's.
And just as powerful.
That's right.
And to my eternal disgust, she and Cole are still a thing. Ugh, gross. They even went to winter formal together, which made our families closer. Maybe too close?
All right, you two lovebirds. Lean in close now, but not too close. Let the Lord in.
Daddy!
You got it, Mr. Blackburn.
Oh, they make a beautiful couple, don't they, Speaker?
They really do. And you can call me Angie.
You know, Angie, after what went down at the Reed hearing, Buck's got a lot of clout. We're weighing a whole bunch of options for our next move, and I do believe you might want to hear them.
I'm listening.
Well, we've been adjusting to this super weird, but also kind of cool new normal. Celia's had it way harder.
Miss Liu, I'm afraid this isn't getting through to you. Your parents are gone.
I get it. Fine, whatever. They vanish all the time. What else is new?
No. Your mother left this note for you. I don't know where they are, Miss Liu, but I'm under explicit instructions not to leave your side until I hear from them again.
It's no big deal, William. Now, if you'll excuse me, Mackenzie and I are busy back here.
She's been playing the whole thing off like it doesn't bother her, the way she always does. But I know she's just acting strong.
Are you sure you're okay, babe? I'm fine, Mac. Totally fine. You're gonna try to find them, aren't you? Going to. I'm already on it.
Tanner left DuPont shortly after his father was arrested. He shut down his Instagram account and disappeared. No one's heard from him since. And you're probably wondering about our heroes, Storm Alloy and Onyx Raider? Well, they tried the romance thing for a while, but it didn't really work out.
The encryption table is configured at 20%.
No, it should be 30%.
I really don't see that as likely.
Then I guess we'll just have to push it to the limit and see who's right.
Hey, come back here! I'm not through convincing you why I'm right!
They both agreed that a working relationship was more their speed. But me and Adrian, on the other hand...
Hey, I have lacrosse practice, but I'll pick you up after so we can have that, hangout we talked about maybe having someday. Because that day is now?
Sounds like a plan.
Cool.
Cool? Cool.
Gotta go. I'll, see you later.
Very cool. And as for the Daughters of DC, Well, let's just say we've been enshrined forever, someplace I really care about. But I'm not gonna tell you where it is.
You never come up with stuff like that, dude. She was like,
All right, listen up. It is an honor and a privilege to welcome the Daughters of DC as official members of the Vaults. May we do great things together.
Yeah, we will.
Yeah, quite right. And a special acknowledgement has to go out to Storm Alloy. Girl, you're one hell of a hacker. A living legend!
You're like homecoming queen here.
Yeah, except this doesn't glorify the monarchy and is infinitely less sexist.
I am super glad we all get to dance together again. Even if it is a nerd fest.
You know what? This is just like our all-nighter in 8th grade.
Yes! When we all snuck out because we heard Janelle Monáe was holding a pop-up concert and Celia wanted to audition to be her backup dancer.
And it led to
the Calorama incident! Wait, who sent that?
You. How did you get in here? How do you even know about DODC?
Who's this rando?
This is a private convo.
Wait, is that?
Locksmith.
You think you've won, daughters, but you've only made yourselves, your friends, your families, everyone in your lives a target.
Wrong, dude. We took Judge Reed down.
You might have seen it in the news.
Judge Reed was merely the tip of a very big iceberg. Why do you think Reed was willing to commit murder? Who guaranteed him the nomination? Who was he too afraid to say no to? The stakeholders have a lot worse in store.
The who? We're not scared of you anymore, Locksmith. You're powerless.
Such a fine line between bravery and foolishness, James. Just like your father.
You don't know anything about my father.
Perhaps I'm the only one who truly knows what happened to him.
What? No, I know exactly what happened to him. He was killed in an embassy bombing, saving dozens of lives. He was a hero.
That's the story. But the story of Justice Ramirez's death was a heart attack. Until it wasn't.
I don't believe you.
Believe what you want. But I know everything, James Parker. And I know that in order to keep your families and our country safe, in order to learn the truth about your father, you're going to have to work with me.
Quid pro quo.
Quid pro quo. Good night for now, Daughters of DC. Keep your doors locked tight.
Einhorn's Epic Productions and iHeartRadio present Daughters of DC. Created and executive produced by Heather Einhorn and Adam Staffaroni. Head writer, Sasha Stewart. Senior writer, Louis Kornfeld. Writers, Tyler English Beckwith, Charu Sinha, and Adam Staffaroni. Directed by J.B. Blanc. Executive produced by iHeartRadio. Produced by Arup Senakaila. Kimberly Woods as James Parker. Melissa Vanderscape as Peyton Blackburn. Talia Romina as Natalie Rosenberg. Susie Young as Celia Liu. With performances by O.G. Banks, Kay Bess, Vic Chow, Feodor Chen, Darren DePaul, Dave Fenoy, Paul Guyette, Yuri Lowenthal, Brandon Middleton, Stephanie Shea, Shelley Shenoy, Richard Tatum, Jeannie Torrado, Andia Winslow, Marshall York, with Francesca Ramsey and J.B. Blanc. Development Executive Greg Lockard. Production Manager Gail Artino. Production Coordinator and Script Supervisor Laura Martin. Creative Direction and Design by Ryan McCann. Key Art Illustrated by Heather Danforth. Casting by Dawn Neowen. Record and Edit Pullman Sound. Recording Engineer Diana David. Additional recordings, Claudio Santos. Additional recordings, Michael Schneider. Sound supervision, Christian Dwiggins. Sound designers, R.D. White and Josh Melody. Original music, Josh Melody. Additional music from Jingle Punks. Consultant, Kelsey Frazier, MSW. Culture consultants, Logan Davis, Casey Davis, and Davis family. Special thank you to The Shadow Unicorn. Einhorn's Epic Productions and iHeartRadio present Daughters of DC.
Hey, fabulous listeners. It's Celia Liu, but you knew that already. Want to be a real DODC insider? Follow us on Instagram at Daughters of DC Official to get exclusive DODC news, updates, and content before everybody else.